in time. I'm pretending to be da-da-da, Heracles, the ancient Greek hero. I'm stronger than a giant bull and faster than a horse. Oops.
Rob! Oh, just when I was finally winning.
Sorry, I didn't mean to knock over your game. I was pretending to be Heracles.
Who?
Heracles. He was strong and brave and fast.
And that made him a hero?
He chased monsters. That seems pretty heroic.
Hey, I'm really fast. Maybe I could be a hero.
You mean a heroine?
Yes! Emma the Mighty!
Oh, me too. I'm not very fast, but I'm strong. See? Maybe I need a little practice. Maybe there's some place where we can all train to become stronger and faster. Like what's his name?
Heracles?
Yeah, him. That would be awesome.
And that sounds like we have a mission. And you know what that means? It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We want to go someplace where we can train to be heroes, like Heracles.
That sounds like one heroic mission. Okay, let's see where you can go.
The cake planet? That won't do. We don't want to train for a cake eating contest.
A pet planet? That might work. If we were training pets.
The stadium planet. That's perfect. It looks just like the kind built in ancient Greece.
Yes, the Stadium Planet. An excellent choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone. Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelt.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next stop, the Stadium Planet.
Wow, this looks a lot like an ancient Greek stadium, only way more robo-cool. It's the perfect place for hero training.
Hey, check this out. Are we supposed to do that?
What? Lift these rocks? Sure. No. Problem.
Wow, you look more like a hero already, Orbit.
Me? Really? Oops.
Hey, this isn't so hard.
That's right. Now, step aside. Here comes my super strong, out-of-this-universe boulder lift.
What? Rob, no! You might...
Simmering circuits. You are strong. Yeah, that was awesome. I guess rock lifting isn't my best talent, huh?
You just need a little more practice, Orbit, and that's what training is all about. Then we'll all be super strong, like Heracles.
Yeah! I think you could be the next great hero, Rob. I know. We'll call you Robocles.
Yes, Robocles, a hero among friends.
Yeah! Oh, look! training. This must be a kind of obstacle course where we'll face monsters, just like Heracles did.
Monsters?
Of course, it's important for heroes like us
And heroines.
and heroines to prove how brave we are. Think of this as a test.
I hate tests. I'm terrible at tests. Maybe I'll just wait in the rocket.
Don't worry, Orbit. I'm Robocles, hero among friends, remember? Stick with me and you'll be fine. Aha! Run!
Huh?
Whoa! Duck! Don't worry, you're safe with Robocles. Come on!
That was amazing. You're really good at this, Rob.
Yes, Robocles, you're my hero.
Thank you! Thank you! The great Robocles at your service.
Lead us to the next challenge, oh great Robocles. Look, it's a chariot race.
Of course! Heroes and heroines need to practice traveling with great speed. Oh,
Wow, those are the coolest hover chariots ever.
oh, this one is the perfect chariot for a hero like me.
I'm pretty sure they're all the same, Rob.
Don't you mean Robocles?
Right. Robocles. I think they look a lot like the chariots found in ancient Greece.
Aren't these chariots supposed to have horses? I bet Heracles' chariot had horses.
These are robo-chariots. They move on hover power. Even Heracles couldn't catch me in one of these. I'm gonna be super fast. Hang on!
Sorry.
Woohoo! Finish line, here I come.
Don't worry, Emma. I got you. Whoa!
Are you okay?
What happened?
My hover chariot went berserk, but Orbit leapt into it and saved me.
You mean I fell into it? Orbit, that was really brave and selfless of you.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I can't believe how quickly you stopped Emma's chariot. You're a big hero.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. I thought I was a hero. You know, Robocles, a hero among friends. Oh, wait. You're right. Orbit is a hero. He was the one who helped Emma. While I was busy thinking about winning, he was helping a friend.
That makes me a hero?
Yes, being a hero is more than just being strong or brave or fast. You put Emma before yourself, and that makes you a real hero. And for that, we name you Brave Orbitocles, the hero of heroes.
Yay! I'm a hero! I'm a hero!
Yes, and that means this is one big heroic mission accomplished. Mission Control?
Hi, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, today we went to the Stadium Planet to train to be heroes and heroines. We lifted rocks and dodged monsters in order to be strong and brave, like Heracles. We even had a chariot race in order to be fast like Heracles. But when Orbit rescued Emma, we realized there's more to a hero than just being strong or brave or fast. A real hero puts others before him or herself.
A very heroic mission indeed. I'd say it's time to head home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Stadium Planet! Hello, everyone. We've got a big problem. TK's not feeling well.
I think I must have come down with, Sorry, everyone.
Maybe you picked up a space virus.
TK, you should sneeze into your arm. You'll make Orbit sick sneezing on him like that.
Excuse me. Yicky.
Yicky is right. We need to get you some help.
We sure do, and that sounds like a mission. And you know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We think TK might have caught a space virus. We need to get her some help.
Oh dear, poor TK. We'll find you some help right away.
Ooh, Sports Planet.
Playing sports is fun, but not so much fun when you're feeling sick.
Magic planet!
Magic tricks may cheer TK up, but I think she needs more than that to make her feel better. Fix It Planet! That's it! That's where robots go when they're sick.
The perfect place. Now get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
Next stop, the Fix It Planet.
Come on, TK. I think the Fix It Clinic is this way.
Nice it's here, Wow.
Huh?
Huh?
Don't you mean, wow, it's nice here? Orbit, are you feeling okay?
silly, Rob.
Whoa! The space virus has turned you blue.
Huh?
Are you okay, TK?
Will you get clinic to the end you'll soon better be?
What did you say?
I know, don't. My word's coming out funnier. No, oh, no, oh.
What's wrong with him? I don't understand what he's saying.
He must have caught TK's space virus.
Orbit, now you need to get to the clinic too.
Huh? Greasy gears! We have to get out of here! Nothing! It won't budge! Huh?
Looks like you caught the space virus too. Our mission is getting bigger. We need to get all three of you to the clinic and fast. Don't worry, Rob. I'll help you. All of you. Hold on, you guys.
Wow! Thanks, Emma. You got us here. What?
Good, that's not.
You know, maybe we should just go. I'm not sneezing all the time. Maybe being sick isn't so.
Bad.
So, how are they gonna fix us? I mean, are they gonna take us apart?
Don't be silly. The doctor will help fix you and make you feel better. That's what doctors do.
What is the problem and how can I help? Oh dear, your skin has turned green.
Huh? No, I'm supposed to be green. It's my friends that are sick. They've all turned blue. Looks like Rob and TK keep sneezing, and Orbit talks really funny.
There, hello.
Oh my, it looks like your friends have caught the blue space virus. It affects everybody differently, but lucky for you, it only affects robots. Will you need to take us apart to fix us? Oh dear, no! What I do need to do is have you get lots of rest and drink plenty of fluids.
Phew.
Oh, phew. Here, this will help speed things up. Oh, and it's fun. There, you see the blue virus you caught? A virus infects the inside of our bodies and can make you feel sick. Fortunately, a robot virus is easy to remedy. I can gobble it up using my robot antivirus program. Just remember, you still need to rest and drink plenty of liquids. We don't want you getting sick again.
Phew. Thanks, Doc. I feel much better.
And you sound better too, Orbit. Thanks, Dr. Bot.
Looks like that. Mission accomplished. Mission Control?
Hi, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, TK was sick. She had caught a nasty space virus. So we went to the Fix-It planet to help TK feel better. TK forgot to sneeze into her sleeve and sneezed all over poor Orbit. Soon, he caught the virus too. We were finally about to head to the clinic when I caught the virus too. We were nervous to see the doctor, but she turned out to be really nice. We learned that doctors only want to make you feel better. And after our visit and a bit of rest, all of us feel great.
Well done. I think it's time to go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay! Goodbye, Fix-It Planet. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Emma has a problem.
Ah! My moon boots! I've looked everywhere, but I can't find my moon boots. Oh, how could I have lost them?
Don't ask me. I've even lost track of how many things I've lost.
Let's think, Emma. Where were you the last time you had them?
Let's see. I wore them on the rainy planet, and then I had them on the mud planet. Wait, did I have them on the rainy planet? Or maybe it was the... Oh, I can't remember. But they're definitely not here. I've looked everywhere.
How are we going to help you find them if we don't know where to look? I've always wondered where lost things go.
That sounds like we've got a mission. And you know what that means? It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
Emma lost her moon boots. We want to help her find them, but we don't know where to look. Where can we go?
Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Hey, do you think you lost your boots on the Pillow Planet, Emma?
I don't think so.
What about the Sticky Candy Planet?
I can't remember.
Oh, wait a minute. That looks like a good place to look for Emma's boots.
Yes, the Lost and Found planet. Great choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone. Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts.
Next up, the Lost and Found planet.
How will we ever find my moon boots in all of this?
hurry. That's because Squeak is really good at finding things.
If Squeak can find his lost toy, I'm sure we can find Emma's moon boots. Oh, look! Lost boots. That way. Let's go.
TK, look! It's my coloring book I lost years ago.
How do you know it's yours?
Because look how nicely the pictures are colored. And I signed it.
But Orbit, Rob and Emma went.
I sure wish I had a tummy trunk like you do to carry this stuff in.
Here, we can use this box, Orbit. You could pretend it's your tummy trunk.
I found my lost whistle.
So I've heard. Hey, look! My moon boots are green. Maybe these are... Oh.
Those look more like frog shoes.
Ribbit! Ribbit!
Well, maybe TK and Orbit are having better luck finding the lost boots section.
Hey, where are they?
Huh?
Orbit! TK!
I'll have a look. Hup.
Can you see them, Rob?
Nope. All I can see are boxes. Hup. And boxes. And more
Emma, are you okay?
Yes. Are you?
Yes, but I think we're stuck.
What are we gonna do? Orbit!
TK!
Look! My old yo-yo!
That's great, Orbit. But maybe we should have stayed back with Rob and Emma.
Ooh, you're not gonna believe this! I found Emma's lost moon boots. Am I the best finder ever, or what?
Huh?
You found a box with no bottom. So every time I put something in the top, it fell out.
Sorry, Orbit. I didn't know. I also don't know where we are.
How do we get back to Rob and Emma?
I have no idea.
This is all my fault. I should have been paying attention to where we were going. Now we're lost on the Lost and Found planet. Just like the lost stuff I found and lost again.
Wait a minute. Your things fell out one by one and left a trail.
Yes, we can follow my things right back to where we started.
Exactly.
TK, I am a finding genius. And you are a genius for picking a box with no bottom.
Thanks, Orbit. I think.
TK!
Aw, it's no use yelling, Rob. They can't hear us through all these boxes.
But there must be some way we can let them know we're in here. My whistle!
Look, TK, the rocket! My trail led us right back to where we started.
But where are Rob and Emma?
Huh?
Shh! Listen!
Huh?
It sounds like it's coming from...
TK! Is that you?
Rob? What are you doing in there? Where's Emma?
In
you think the best finder ever could find us a couple of lost bulldozers? Wait, maybe you can dig something out of your tummy trunk. That's it! Your tummy trunk? No, dig! Huh? Stand back, Orbit! I'm going into overdrive! Oh! TK! You're the best! Look out, Orbit! Here we come!
TK really saved the day.
Yeah! Huh? Speaking of saving the day, ta-da!
Orbit! You found my moon boots! Thank you so much!
Mission accomplished! Mission Control?
Hi, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
We went to the Lost and Found planet to find Emma's moon boots. It's a good idea to put your name on things that belong to you. That's what Orbit did, and he started to find all the things that he'd ever lost. Orbit was so excited, he stopped paying attention to where he was going. Next thing we knew, he was lost with TK. But TK figured out that following the trail of Orbit's stuff would lead them back to us. Good thing, too, because Emma and I got trapped under a pile of boxes. We needed TK's help to get us out. Not only did we find Emma's lost boots, we also learned how important it is to pay attention and stick together when you're in a new place so you don't get lost.
Well done. I think it's time to go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Lost and Found Planet. Hi, everyone. Emma, what game are you playing?
I'm Supersonic Jet Pilot Emma. I love airplanes.
Oh, wow. Me too.
Yeah! Oh no, my toy plane.
It almost looked like it would fly for real.
No, it's not a proper flying plane, just a toy. Now it's just a broken toy.
Don't worry, Emma. I can fix it. You know, Emma, there's another kind of toy plane that can fly.
Really?
Yes, we just need some paper.
Huh?
Oh no, there's none left.
Oh.
That's fantastic.
Huh?
Getting more paper to build a cool paper airplane sounds like a great mission. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We want to learn how to make a paper airplane.
Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
The jungle planet?
Well, paper is made from trees, but we don't want to make paper, just a paper plane.
I love the circus, but it's not where we need to go now.
Look at this place.
Huh?
Everything's made of paper.
Origami Planet.
What?
Origami. Origami is the ancient Japanese art of paper folding. You can make all kinds of wonderful things out of paper.
Like a paper airplane. Let's go to the Origami Planet.
Origami Planet, the perfect place. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
Next stop, Origami Planet.
Ooh, amazing! Paper flowers and animals.
Wow! Everything is origami here.
So, where can we start origamiing?
Right here.
So, where's the paper? Woohoo! Ooh, green paper.
Red. Orange.
Okay, Orbit, how do we make a paper airplane?
First, you need a rectangular piece of paper. A rectangle has two sides longer than the other sides.
Mine is square. All the sides are the same length. I'm sure it'll still work.
Wait, Emma. I think we have to follow the steps. Orbit, what do we do first?
Fold it in half like this. Then you...
Emma, Orbit didn't finish telling us what to do.
Oh, he was going too slowly, so I decided to wing it. Get it? Wing it?
Oh.
This origami stuff doesn't work at all.
Ta-da! Cool!
How come mine didn't look like that?
Just give it another try. Orbit, can you show us again, please?
Okay. First, fold your paper in half. Make sure you line up the edges perfectly.
Origami is too hard.
It is hard, Emma. You need to follow the steps and take your time.
That takes too long. Your plane looks different. What did you do?
I just followed Orbit's instructions, slow and steady, and added a couple of extra folds on the wings.
Slow and steady. I can do that, I think. Okay, Orbit. One more time, please. I promise I'll listen this time.
First, you need a rectangular piece of paper.
Rectangle, please. Thank you.
Now, fold it in half from left to right.
Left hand is here. Right is here. So left to right.
Now, fold one corner back like this.
Like this?
Yeah, and do the same on the other side.
This isn't so hard.
Oh, I want to decorate my plane.
Oh, I can help you. It doesn't have teeth, does it? Spatula? No, we're not cooking it.
Markers? Perfect. Thanks, TK.
I'm done. I did everything exactly like Orbit said.
Looks good, Emma. Does it fly?
I don't know yet. Here it goes. It's beautiful.
Way to go, Emma. I'd say this is a
Hold on, Rob. The mission isn't accomplished yet. I've got an idea. Ready for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, let go. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, Emma wanted to learn how to make a paper airplane, so we went to the Origami planet. We learned all about origami, or Japanese paper folding. There are lots and lots of fun things you can make with just a sheet of paper. When Emma tried to make her paper plane too quickly, it didn't turn out very well. But when she slowed down and listened carefully to the instructions, she had no trouble at all. Doing things quickly is fun, but sometimes it really pays off to slow down, listen, and do it right.
And now that I know how, I can make a paper airplane anytime I want.
Well done, everyone. I'd say that means it's time to head home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Origami Planet. Hi, everyone. You're just in time. We're going to play show and share, and Orbit's up first.
Today, the thing I want to show and share is my space top. When you spin it really fast,
It balances on its tiny tip. Yeah, we know, Orbit.
That's because you always show your space top for show and share.
maybe you have something new to show and share with us? Nope. Nothing new. How about you, TK? Or Rob? Or Emma?
It looks like we all have the same things we usually show and share. No one has anything new.
Then I think this means we all have something new. A new mission. To find something new for each of us to show and share. And you know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Control.
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We need to find new things for show and share.
Okay, then. Let's see where you can go. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
How about Tree Planet?
But we learned all about trees the last time we visited. We need to branch out and find new things to show and share.
Ew! Stinky Foot Planet? I don't think we want to go there.
You're right, TK. We don't want to play show and smell. Ooh, I bet we'd find all kinds of interesting things there.
Discovery Planet. Excellent choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
Next stop, Discovery Planet.
Okay, let's go see what we can find for show and share.
Hooray! Let's go!
Hey, wait for me!
Bouncing balls! This place has all kinds of cosmically cool things.
Wow! I've never seen a rock like that before.
Okay, Rob. We're ready.
We all found something really cool for show and share.
So did I.
But it's just a rock.
Yeah, but it has stripes and a hole right through the middle. Neat, huh?
Does it do anything?
I don't think so. It's just a rock.
That's what I said. There are tons more interesting things around here than a rock.
Yeah, like what I found. Come on. Ta-da! Here's my show and share. What is it? It's a radio, I think. It plays music. Let me show you.
That doesn't play music.
It makes noise! Loud noise!
Can't wait! Shut it off! I can't get close enough. Aha! But maybe this can. One extendo arm going out. Way to go, TK! Oops. I mean, way to go. Well, I thought my show and share was a radio, but it's actually a noisemaker. A very loud noisemaker.
That was a great show and share, TK. But wait till I show you mine. My show and share is a pogo stick. To use it, you just get on and hop, hop, hop around. I'll show you.
That's not hopping, Emma. That's spinning. It's making me dizzy. Yeah, but it looks like fun.
Hop on!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, that pogo stick was awesome!
Actually, it's more like a whirly stick than a pogo stick because it spins you round and round.
Thanks for showing and sharing the whirly stick, Emma. It was fun. Okay, now it's my turn. Come on! My show and share is this cool mini flying saucer.
Cool.
Awesome! And I think this bug makes it really fly. Cool! Glittering galaxies. I've never heard of a rolling saucer. Me neither. But I think it wants us to chase it. Come on! There it goes!
Come on! Huh?
This is like a game of cat and mouse.
Wait, I've got a plan. Okay.
Huh?
We win!
Great work, guys! Now I can finish my show and share. Ahem. Like I said before, my show and share is a flying, rolling saucer that plays cat and mouse. The end.
That was fun. Thanks, Orbit.
Well, we sure have discovered lots of things today.
Especially that things are not always what they seem to be.
Rockin' robots. Maybe that rock I found earlier isn't just a rock either.
I bet Rod's right. Let's go see.
Well, it sure feels like a rock.
And it's hard like a rock. Ooh! It smells like a rock, too. Yuck! Here, Emma, catch!
That didn't sound like a rock.
Amazing! Cosmically cool!
Looks like we all found a special new something to show and share.
That's right, Emma, which means mission accomplished. Mission control?
Hi, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we came to Discovery Planet to find new things for show and share. But we discovered that nothing we found was what we thought it was. TK's radio didn't play music like she thought. It made loud noises. And Emma's pogo stick was really a whirling stick. And Orbit's flying saucer was really a rolling saucer. Finally, we discovered that the rock I found wasn't just a rock. It also made awesome sounding space music. So we learned that things aren't always what they seem to be.
Well done. I think it's time to go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Goodbye, Discovery Planet.
Whoa!
Hi, everyone. Huh? What was that?
Sorry, it's my tummy growling.
Sounds to me like your tummy is telling us it's lunchtime.
Lunchtime? But I thought we were going to the beach.
That's right. Hey, why don't we do both? We can have a picnic lunch at the beach.
Good idea.
Great idea. Bad idea.
Huh? How come?
And up and crawl over everything. Yuck! One time ants even crawled into my treads, and I was jumping and dancing for a week.
Well, have you ever had a picnic on a beach?
No, but I bet there are ants there too.
But you don't know that for sure, Orbit. Why don't we give it a try? Let's have a picnic on a beach.
Yeah!
That sounds like we've got a mission. And you know what that means? It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We want to have a picnic.
On a beach.
That sounds like fun. Let's see where you can go. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Look, the baseball planet. That's a fun place to go.
But not if you want to build a sandcastle.
The clock planet would be a good place to find out what time it is. But not to have a picnic.
Now that looks like the place to go.
Yes, the beach planet. Excellent choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone. Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts.
Next stop, the beach planet.
I'm going to build the best sandcastle in the whole galaxy.
And I think I'm going to pick a coconut to add to our picnic lunch.
Coconuts are yummy, Orbit, but those coconuts are up pretty high.
And you're not exactly built for climbing trees.
I'm not gonna climb the tree.
Huh?
Then how will you get the coconut?
I'm gonna use my head.
Well, while you're outsmarting coconuts, Emma and I will find the best spot to set up the picnic.
Any spot is a good spot, as long as there are no ants. Yeah.
Glittering galaxies! TK works fast.
She's building up a big appetite.
Okay, coconuts, come down. Picking a coconut is harder than I thought. Okay, coconuts, if you don't want to come down, I'll knock you down. Ha! Huh? That wasn't supposed to happen.
I'll go tell our fearless coconut hunter that lunch is almost ready.
And I'm gonna pick some of these yummy oranges.
Okay. What are you making now, TK?
A moat. It's a trench you fill with water, so the only way into the castle is over the drawbridge.
Oh, rockin' robots. That's awesome.
Okay, this time, you're coming down. That's it! This is impossible! I'll never get it down. I give up.
luck getting a coconut, Orbit?
What do you mean? I already have one. See?
No. Where?
Right Huh? But it was there a second ago. It was right... Ants! Ants took my coconut! Heck!
There are no ants here, Orbit. Besides, ants are too small to carry a coconut.
But ants are strong. And maybe these were really big ants.
Then you would have seen them.
So then what happened to it? My coconut didn't just walk off by itself.
I don't know, Orbit. It's a mystery. A mystery I'm gonna help you find the answer to.
I didn't really want a coconut anyways.
Wow! Can I have a couple of those oranges for my sandcastle?
Sure.
Thanks, Emma. We can eat these later.
What? Where did they go? Huh? What is going on?
I'm gonna name it Castle Orange. Huh? Where did I put that orange? Huh? Did I just see what I thought I saw?
Huh? You're not going to believe this, but I picked some oranges and bananas, put them down, then they just disappeared.
Huh? Ants. I knew it was ants. Sneaky ninja ants. First they took my coconut, now I'm as oranges.
You're not gonna believe this, but I got some oranges from Emma, put them down, then they just
Disappeared?
No, they floated off all by themselves.
Invisible ants.
I don't think it was ants. I think it was a ghost. My sandcastle is haunted.
I don't know what took your coconut or your fruit, but I'm sure it wasn't invisible ants or a ghost.
Then what was it?
There's one way to find out. We have to catch it.
But we need something to catch it with.
We can use my castle.
We'll need something to lure the ants, or whatever it is, inside TK's castle. And I don't have any more coconuts.
I'm all out of fruit.
Ooh, maybe I can help. I was saving this for us to share for dessert.
Yum.
A space lizard! Maybe it took the fruit. It's big enough and fast enough.
But not invisible enough.
That's why no one saw it. That space lizard can change its color to blend in with the background. It's called camouflage. Camouflage or not, he's got the bait. Now, TK, before he gets away.
Got him! Good plan, Rob!
It was teamwork.
I'm glad you like coconuts too, Lizard. It's always fun to share a beach party picnic with a new friend.
I'd say it was a perfect picnic.
And that's mission accomplished. Mission control?
Hi, Rob. You're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we decided to go to the beach planet to have a picnic. But the food we gathered mysteriously disappeared. Orbit thought ants took it, and TK thought it was a ghost. But ants are too small, and there are no such things as ghosts. It turned out to be a space lizard that could camouflage itself by changing colors. So we learned that we shouldn't jump to conclusions, and that we should gather the facts instead.
Well done. I think it's time to go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay! Today is Imagination Day, the day everyone gets to pretend to be anything they want.
I'm going to be Jungle Explorer Emma Jones.
All right! And I'm gonna be Interplanetary Rockstar Orbit. Yo!
Oh, avast me, hearties. Pirate TK is setting sail to find the biggest treasure ever.
And Space Sheriff Rob is just the cowboy to protect it. Ooh, my computer chip just had a brainstorm. Why don't we put our characters together in a play for Imagination Day?
I've always wanted to be in a play.
Me too!
Me 3. 1, 2, 3.
Now we need to find a place to put on our play. And that sounds like a mission. You know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We've decided to put on a play for Imagination Day.
A play? What fun! I think I can help you with that. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Bedtime planet. Oh no, that would be the place to go for a nap. Not to put on a play, guys.
The Veggie Planet. It's the perfect place for an afternoon snack, but not for putting on a play either.
No way.
Now that looks like the place to go to put on a play.
Yes, the theater planet. Excellent choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts.
8, Next stop, the theater planet.
We're here.
Yay!
Come on.
Counting balls! Look what I found! I'm ready for Imagination Day! Orbit the Rockstar is in the house! Yo!
And I'm ready too. Jungle Explorer Emma is all set to protect the jungle and discover new worlds.
And Space Sheriff Rob is fixing to keep that nasty space troll gang of outlaws from rustling our planet.
There's nothing left for me. The dress-up trunk is empty.
We can't do the play without you, TK. We have to find you a costume.
Don't worry, Orbit. I'm sure TK can find the perfect costume somewhere else.
Aha! My tummy trunk. Of course. I'm sure there's something in here. Aha! Oh, shiver me timbers and a great big arr!
That's the most excellent eye patch you have there, Pirate TK.
That's Pirate Princess TK to you, Rockstar Orbit.
Awesome!
Okay, so let the play begin.
Avast me, hearties! Arr, it be treasure!
Dawdling dogies. There's at least 100 space trolls out there. But never fear, Space Sheriff Rob will never let them capture you, Rockstar Orbit. Quick, saddle up your horse.
My horse? Wait a minute. No one's capturing me. I'm putting on a concert. Those troll dudes are here for my show. Yow! Just ask Emma. She's my biggest fan. She comes to all my concerts and follows me around the universe. Whoa!
No way, Orbit. I'm Jungle Explorer Emma. I discover things and rescue poor, helpless jungle creatures. I don't follow rock stars around the universe. Poor rock star Orbit is lost in the jungle. The only way he can get to his concert is if Jungle Explorer Emma rescues him. Da-da-da-da! I'm coming, Orbit. I won't let those rock star eating trolls get you.
Rockstar eating trolls.
Sorry, Miss Emma, but I'm the Space Sheriff. I do the rescuing around these parts.
I'm not getting eaten. My fans love me. I want to put on a concert.
What do you mean these parts? We're in the jungle.
No, we're not. We're on a space ranch.
No way. We're at my concert. And you're supposed to ask for my autograph.
Why would a jungle explorer want your autograph?
Because you're my biggest fan.
No, I'm going to rescue you.
No, I'm gonna rescue him.
But I don't want to be rescued.
Yes, you do.
Boo!
Isn't this Imagination Day? Didn't we come here to put on a play? Well, for your information, I haven't had one chance to be Pirate Princess yet because you three have been arguing so much. So, to put on a play, we're going to have to figure out a way for all of our imaginary characters to do it together.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Me too.
Ooh, I have an idea how we can do this.
Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Arr! The lost Cocobuku treasure! Thanks for helping me get through the jungle, Space Explorer, Emma. I couldn't have done it without ye. Oh no!
Space trolls!
They found us.
Oh no. We must protect the statue.
Avast, Rockstar Orbit!
Yes! Later, dudes!
Everyone, hightail it for the hills. Space Sheriff Rob will keep him busy while you folks escape. Eat pillow, space trolls.
I'll help you defeat the trolls, Space Sheriff Rob.
Thanks, Jungle Explorer Emma.
Count me in, matey!
And put on an imagination play.
Where we all played our favorite character.
And we did it all together. So I'd say it's
Mission accomplished!
Mission Control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we went to the theater planet to put on a play for Imagination Day. We all pretended to be different things. Orbit was a rock star, Emma was a jungle explorer, TK was a pirate princess, and I was a space sheriff. But we were so excited playing our own characters, we had problems listening to each other and playing together. But TK reminded us that although it was fun to be whatever we wanted to be, we should always think about our friends too. We learned that it's much more fun if we find ways to share our games and play together.
Well done. I think it's time to go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Theater Planet. Hi, everyone. Did I fool you? Come on in. You're just in time.
Long before there were people on Earth, there lived giant reptiles called dinosaurs.
Ooh.
And the most terrible-tempered dinosaur of all was the Tyrannosaurus Rex. He was one of the largest meat-eating dinosaurs that ever lived. Tyrannosaurus Rex stood about 20 feet tall. That's almost as tall as the rocket. And he could eat up to 500 pounds of meat in one bite.
Oh, sorry, Squeak.
Wow, dinosaurs sound scary.
I think they sound cool. Where do they live?
Dinosaurs no longer exist. They've been extinct for 65 million years.
Extinct?
Extinct, Orbit. Extinct means they're no longer alive. The only thing left of the dinosaurs are old fossils and bones.
Hey, maybe we could find a place that collects fossils and dinosaur bones. How cool would that be?
Yes, a dinosaur exhibit.
And that sounds like we have ourselves a mission. You know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We want to find a dinosaur exhibit, but we're not certain where to look.
Oh, that's a tricky one. Let's see if I can help you. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Oh, Race Planet!
I love racing.
Racing is a lot of fun, TK, but I don't think we'd find dinosaurs on that planet.
Oh, I love the theater. We could put on a play.
That would be a great place if we wanted to dress up like a dinosaur, but I don't think we'll find any bones there, Emma. Oh, what about this planet? It looks like it might be a good place.
You chose the museum planet. Museums carry all sorts of ancient bones and marvelous wonders. Excellent choice. Okay then, get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next stop, the museum planet.
Wow, look how awesome this place is.
Huh? Whoa! Looks like we found the right place.
Cool. exhibit.
Doggy? Doggy? Hey, wait for me!
Tyrannosaurus Rex!
Wow, it really is as tall as the rocket.
Orbit, you should take a picture. Orbit?
Picture of what?
Uh-oh.
I wish I was extinct right now.
Don't worry, Orbit. We can have fun putting it back together. Just think, a life-size dinosaur puzzle.
I think we're missing something.
Greasy gears, you're right. Where's his other arm?
Hey, there's something slimy here on the floor.
Whoa!
Ooh, yuck! There's wet, slimy stuff everywhere.
Look, the trail leads in here.
Hey, look! A feathered quill and parchment. That's what people used to write with before pens were invented. They dip the quill in that bottle of ink and write on the parchment. Parchment is like paper we use today, but really, really rough.
Cool! There's more drooly slime over here. And a helmet is missing.
Huh? What could make such a mess? We're the only ones here. Hey, where'd my toy go?
Oh, catapult! Knights used them in ancient times to throw things at castles, like spears and rock.
I like to rock.
Oops.
Orbit!
Orbit? Hey, the trail leads in there.
Did you guys hear that?
It's coming from inside.
Oh no, it's Orbit. Quick, everyone, this way. My toy! How'd it get there?
Remember the doghouse outside? I think I found who it belonged to.
Rockin' robots! A space puppy!
He's the one that's been taking all the museum stuff. And your toy.
And leaving that icky trail of...
Aw, look! He just wanted to play. He must have been bored here all alone. That's probably why he was collecting all this stuff. Okay. How does it look?
Perfect. We're done.
Uh-oh. He wants to play with it again.
TK, do you have something that would make a good puppy toy?
Aha! This should do the job.
solved a mystery, made a new friend, and found a dinosaur. Great job, everyone. Looks like that's mission accomplished. Mission Control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we learned that dinosaurs lived long before there were people, but have been extinct now for over 65 million years. But you can still see exhibits of dinosaur bones and fossils in museums, so that's where we went. We found an awesome display of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but there was a problem. He was missing the bone that formed his arm. We discovered a robot dog had taken the dinosaur bone and a bunch of other stuff, including my toy. Poor little guy, he just needed his own toy to play with. We finally put the missing bone back in its place and made a fun new friend.
I guess that's mission accomplished. Let's go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Doggy! Goodbye, Museum Planet! Hi, everyone. You're just in time.
What you got there, Rob?
It's a mouse house.
Oh, did you make it for Squeak? For Squeak?
Yes, I just used cardboard and some tape. Only I'm not sure Squeak will like it. It's kind of plain.
Hey, is that for
Squeak? Huh? Yes, it's a surprise. So, what do you think?
I like it, but it is a little plain, I guess. And kind of small.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You know, we could help you make it fancier and taller.
And more fun.
Maybe together we can make a whole new mouse house.
A bigger, fancier, fun mouse house.
That sounds like a mission. You know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet. Pick a planet! 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 Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We want to make a great mouse house for Squeak.
That sounds like a super mission. Let's see where you can go. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Ooh, the tree planet. That looks like fun.
Yeah, but we don't want to build a tree house.
The cheese planet. That's Squeak's favorite.
True, but if we make him a house of cheese, Squeak might eat it.
The craft planet. That's perfect.
Yes, the craft planet. Terrific choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone. Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts. 5,
Check out all the colorful paper. I love craft supplies. Yeah, me too. They kind of make me feel like making something.
Well, that's exactly why we're here, isn't it?
Hey, why did you bring that, Rob?
You know how Squeak's an expert at finding things.
Huh?
This way, he won't see it and ruin the surprise.
Good thinking.
Okay, let's get started.
I think we should make Squeak's house long and wide, like a big block of cheese.
I was thinking it could be tall and shiny, like a tower.
Oh, I like that idea.
A tower? I thought we'd make it more fun, with lots of colors.
Yes, something fancy. Tall and shiny sounds better to me.
Me too. Okay then, here's what we'll do. TK and I will make a mouse house, and Orbit and Emma can make one too.
And then we'll see which one Squeak likes better.
You're on!
Well, at least that's one thing we can all agree on. So how tall should we make it?
Really tall.
Yeah! We can stack these boxes on top of each other.
We're gonna make the tallest, coolest mouse house ever.
You got it.
I think we could build a really fun mouse house with these craft sticks.
But why live in a house when you can live in a palace?
That's it! We'll make our mouse palace even bigger and more colorful than their mouse tower. Huh? They're making a palace.
A mouse palace? Well, we're making a mouse tower.
And it's gonna be the best mouse house because we'll make it even taller.
Time to get rockin', TK. Hey, let go. Whoa! Yeah!
There we go. Perfect.
Yay!
There. A nice window for Squeak to see out of. I bet Orbit and Emma didn't think to add one of those.
Ours is definitely taller.
But ours is much fancier.
Ours has 2 flags. But ours has lots of colors.
Well, we'll just have to let Squeak decide which mouse house is best. Although, I think I know which one he'll choose.
Come on, Rob. Let's move it into the rocket. I can't wait to show him.
Uh-oh, it won't fit through the doorway.
It's too tall.
Aw, that's too bad. I guess now he'll have to pick between ours and ours.
Come on, Emma. Let's go show Squeak his new mouse house.
Oh no, be careful.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't think we should move it.
It's too delicate.
I can't believe we made our mouse house too tall.
And I can't believe we made ours too fragile. What were we thinking?
We turned it into a contest.
I guess we got carried away trying to outdo each other.
And we forgot all about Squeak. So now he doesn't have a mouse house at all.
Shh! Hear that? Woohoo!
It's Squeak. He's asleep in Rob's mouse house.
I told you he's an expert at finding things.
I think he likes the house you made for him, Rob.
I guess he doesn't need a tower.
Or a palace
Just a nice, cozy place.
To curl up in.
I'd say it's mission accomplished. Or maybe just a small mission accomplished. But sometimes small is best. Mission control?
Hi, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we went to the craft planet to make a big, fancy, fun mouse house for Squeak. But we couldn't agree on what kind of mouse house to make.
So we split into teams. Only we got really carried away.
One was far too delicate, and the other was far too tall. We learned that we should have worked together as a team instead of turning it into a contest and trying to beat each other. But the good thing is, Squeak really liked the small mouse house that I made for him.
He sure does.
Well done. I think it's time to go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Craft Planet. Wow, we were flying really, really fast. That was so much fun. It's great practice for the intergalactic space race.
Race? What race?
It says there's one spot left in the race.
What's going on?
TK, it's fantastic. There's going to be a race, and we have to prepare.
But I'm the best pilot. You can't race against me.
It says here, anyone can compete by yourself or on a team. You are a great pilot, but TK and I make a great team. I think we could win a race.
Well, Orbit and I make a great team too.
Why don't we have a race and see who should compete? It's the only way to be fair.
That's a great idea, Emma. I think a race would be a lot of fun. And that sounds like a mission. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We want to have a race so we can decide who will compete in the intergalactic space race.
Oh, racing can be fun. Let's see where you can go. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Cleanup planet? I don't think that's a very good place to race.
Maybe we'll need to go there and wash up afterwards.
Paint Planet would be great. It sure would. But it's not really a place to have a race.
Race flags and a race track. That's exactly what we need.
Yes, the race planet. Perfect choice. But remember, racing isn't all about winning. You have to have fun and play fair.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts.
Rocket Riders. Choose your racer.
There are so many to choose from. TK, which one should we choose?
Wow! Look at that one! Ready? Buckle your seatbelts.
Rob, Emma and TK are ready.
Get set, go!
Rob, you can't just start like that. You're supposed to wait for the start signal.
It's okay, Emma. We'll catch them in this. I checked them all, and I'm sure this is the fastest.
Buckle up and hold on.
Emma?
Wow, TK. You picked us a really fast racer.
Thanks.
This is great. We're so far ahead. I don't see Rob anywhere.
We've got to change the batteries. Look.
We need to put something in to get a new battery out.
I might have something that can help. Oh, my toy plane. Not really what we need right now, though.
Oh, that's a nice hat, but I don't think it's what we need.
A coin. This might work.
Awesome!
Rob, I think we need a recharge.
Don't worry, Orbit. We have tons of power to finish the race. Besides, can't stop now. We're winning! Left, right, or straight? Which way do we go?
Buckle up again. We've got to make up for lost time.
Emma, you can't go off the track. That's cheating.
No, it isn't. Besides, Rob's not playing fair either.
Just because he's not playing fair doesn't mean we have to cheat too. We have a better racer. We can win.
But this is faster.
The arrow pointing left looks like it goes to the mountains. The arrow pointing straight looks like it's going towards the water.
Is that where we need to go? Checkered flags are used at the end of a race.
That's it! The end of the race! We follow the sign that points to the right. Seatbelts on, here we go!
This is great. We'll win for sure. TK, what's wrong?
Mom, what happened to Orbit?
Huh? Orbit? Where did he go?
Hey, your racer is lighter and goes a lot faster without Orbit. That's not fair.
Orbit!
You left Orbit behind?
Uh-oh.
Look out!
cheated.
You both cheated. Don't you get it? If you don't play fair, this is what happens. Neither of you wins. Cheating means you're not really racing at all.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Yay! Yay!
I'm really sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Hey, we're really sorry, guys.
We forgot what the real spirit of racing is about.
It's about doing your best,
And supporting your friends.
not leaving them behind. Way to go, Squeak. You're a great racer. You played by the rules, and you know what happened? You won. We gotta bring our pods back to the starting line.
It's a long way back to the rocket.
I'll race you.
Mission Control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we wanted to have a practice race to see who is the best racer. We decided Race Planet would be the perfect place. We also learned that if you break the rules, it can be dangerous. But the most important thing was that you shouldn't forget about your friends. And losing to your friend is still a bit like winning, because you can be happy they did well too.
Well done, everyone. I'd say that means it's time to head home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. You're just in time for breakfast. Huh.
Was that your tummy, Emma?
Yeah. I'm always hungry after my morning exercises.
What'll it be? Toast and jam? Oatmeal? Or my famous scrambled space eggs?
Ooh, scrambled space eggs, please.
I hate to break this to everyone, but I was just in the kitchen. We're out of eggs.
No eggs? Really?
Maybe we can get some more.
I like that idea.
So does my tummy.
Huh. Well, that sounds like a mission, and you know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We need to get some eggs so we can make breakfast.
Rob's famous scrambled space eggs breakfast.
That sounds like an excellent mission. Let's see where you can go.
Hey! It's the math planet!
I like to count, but it doesn't add up to a solution to our problem. We won't find any eggs there.
The camping planet. Not really the place to find eggs either.
The farm planet. I bet we can find eggs there. Farm fresh eggs.
Yes, the farm planet. An egg-tastic choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone. Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts.
Seven, 6, 5,
Next stop, the Farm Planet.
I see. Chickens!
Eggs come from chickens, so where there are chickens, there are sure to be eggs.
Hey ho! I'm Farmer Fred, and who might you be?
Hi, I'm Rob, and these are my friends, TK, Orbit, and Emma.
Hey there.
Hello.
Hi.
Mighty nice to meet y'all. What brings you to my farm planet?
We're on a mission to find farm fresh eggs.
Well, you've come to the right place. Only I haven't had time to do the morning egg collecting yet. I've been so busy fixing this old tractor, I haven't had a chance to do my other chores. You see, if you folks help me by collecting the eggs, I'll give you as many as you need. How does that sound?
That sounds like a great deal, Farmer Fred.
You've all done farm work before, right?
No, but it's okay. I bet we'll be done before you know it. Won't we, guys?
Right.
I should warn you, sometimes a simple-sounding job can be tough if you haven't done it before. So if you need help,
We can do it!
okay then. The eggs are in that chicken coop.
Let's get cracking!
Something tells me they'll be back.
Look out, eggs. Here come the great egg collectors.
Oh no! The chickens escaped.
I better go get help from Farmer Fred.
But we let them escape, so we should get them back again.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay, let's go round up those chickens.
Oops. Here, chicky, come to orbit. Uh-oh.
Orbit, what did you do?
It wasn't me. The cow did it.
That's not a cow, Orbit. That's a bull.
Okay, but now, before we can collect the eggs or catch the chickens, we need to fix the fence. The bull knocked over.
Hup, you and TK go after the chickens, and Orbit and I will get this fence fixed.
You know, I might be better at fence fixing than chicken catching. Let me see if I've got something in my tummy trunk that can help.
TK, don't move.
I don't think he likes the color red, TK, and you're right all over.
No, come back. Come back.
She didn't really mean it.
Oh.
I guess he doesn't like pink either.
This egg collecting thing is dangerous.
Yeah, now we have to collect the eggs, catch the chickens, fix the fence, and stop that crazy cow.
It's a bull, Orbit.
Hey, what happened to Rob?
Huh?
definitely.
Help!
Ooh, there. Calm down now. Calm down.
Wow.
Thanks! How did you do that?
Oh, this old bull can be a bit grumpy. You just need to know how to talk to him. Looks like you could use a little help.
Maybe more than a little.
Yeah, turns out farm work is harder than we thought.
Well, there's nothing wrong with accepting a little help when you need it. Like, I sure could use some help fixing that old tractor.
TK at your service.
Thanks.
Yeah! Thanks, Emma. Yeah!
Thanks for all the eggs, Farmer Fred.
My pleasure. I couldn't have fixed my tractor without asking you for help. I'm much obliged.
Mission accomplished. Mission Control?
Hi, Rob. You're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we met Farmer Fred. While he was busy working on his tractor, he agreed to let us collect some eggs. Only the chickens got loose, and then we broke a fence. And then we got chased by a robo-bull. But we also learned that it's okay to ask for help and to accept it when someone offers it. Farmer Fred helped us, and we helped him.
Well done. What an exciting mission. As soon as we're back in space, you can cook up some of those farm fresh eggs. I think it's time to go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Farmer Fred. Goodbye, Farm Planet. Hi, everyone. Come and see what we're working on.
We're almost done.
Having trouble? Allow me. I'm a puzzle expert. Now let me see.
It goes there.
Oh, right. I knew that.
And now for the last piece.
Where is it? We've got to have that piece so we can see what's in that spot.
It's missing. I can't find it anywhere.
Missing? Missing? It can't be. How will we find out what goes there?
We need to find a missing puzzle piece. Hey, that sounds like a mission. You know what that means. It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission Control?
Hi, everyone. How can I help you today?
We need to find a missing puzzle piece.
Sounds like a difficult mission. Let's see where you can go. Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Playground planet. I don't think a playground will help us with our mission. The music planet? I don't think we'll find any puzzle pieces there. Now that looks like the perfect place to find a puzzle piece.
Yes, the Puzzle Planet. Excellent choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
Next stop, Puzzle Planet.
What's going on? It says, for an end to your troubles, just solve 3 puzzles. But if you cannot, one returns to this spot. Now step through the door for puzzles galore.
So, if we solve 3 puzzles, we'll find the missing puzzle piece.
But there's nothing on the other side of the door.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Cool! Let's go!
Guys, wait for me! Our first puzzle, and it's easy peasy.
The clock is ticking. You have to put the piece in before time runs out.
It's an octagon. An octagon has 8 sides.
Ooh, ooh!
Octagon, octagon, octagon.
Hey! Where did Emma go?
The sign said if we got something wrong, someone would go back to the beginning.
The clock is going again. I think we've got to put all these pieces in the right spots, or someone else will be sent back to the start.
Ah! Ah! Oh, 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 ooh, ah, ooh. Whoa! Star, 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 star. Star, star, star.
Star!
We did it!
Yay!
Huh?
2 more to go. Come on.
Puzzle number 2. What do we do?
Ah! I think I know. We have to play tic-tac-toe. I always lose at this game.
It's okay. We can all play together.
I love this game. It's all about connecting 3 of the same shapes in a row.
Ooh!
See, that's 2 in a row. Just one more right here.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh no! 3 in a row!
But not our 3. Whoa, whoa!
Another wrong answer. TK?
Ah! Ah!
Huh? Let's try this again.
Your turn.
said we need to make a pattern of 3 in a row. So if I put it here, 3 in a row.
Yay!
We win.
All right! Rob? Orbit?
Are you okay?
We're okay. It looks like we're at the last puzzle. We can see the missing puzzle piece.
But how do we get it out?
We've got to solve this last puzzle, remember? This is a pattern puzzle, Orbit. We just have to remember the order the squares light up. Red, yellow, red, green, red. Uh-oh. Whoa! I guess it wasn't the red one. Whoa! Orbit, you can do it!
You got one wrong too?
I guess it's all up to Orbit.
I guess it's all up to me. Red, yellow, red, green, blue. Here goes. Red, yellow, red, green. Blue.
Orbit did it!
He won the puzzle piece! Yay!
I did do it!
I'd say this is a big mission accomplished. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. What did you learn in your mission?
Well, we had to do 3 puzzles. The first one was a puzzle we had to sort by shapes, and we all worked together to solve it in time. For the second puzzle, we learned how to play tic-tac-toe. Orbit didn't like the game at first, but he kept at it and helped solve the puzzle. The third puzzle was remembering a pattern. It was tricky, but Orbit learned how to remember things by watching and listening carefully. He solved it and won the puzzle piece prize.
Well done, everyone. I'd say that means it's time to head home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Puzzle Planet! Hi, everyone. You're just in time. We're going to the space fair. TK's got the tickets.
I sure do, Rob. 4 tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whee!
I can't wait! All those space games and rides.
Rockin' robots. Me too, Emma. Wait, where are Orbit and Squeak?
Right here.
What happened to Squeak?
I guess Squeak got a little dirty cleaning the rocket's landing gear.
Oh, a little dirty? I'd say he got a lot dirty.
We can't take Squeak to the space fair like this, can we?
We'll need to get him cleaned up, and then we'll go to the fair.
Hey, that sounds like we've got a mission. And you know what that means? It's time for us to pick a planet.
Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet! Pick a planet!
Mission control?
everyone. How can I help you today?
We need to get Squeak clean so we can all go to the space fair.
Round and round the planets go. Which one stops, nobody knows.
Book Planet! Oh, I love reading.
Me too, but reading isn't going to get Squeak clean.
Circus Planet! Think of all the clowns!
Fun, but they'll be too busy clowning around to help Squeak. The Scrub-a-Dub Planet. Oh, that's perfect.
Yes, the Scrub-a-Dub Planet. Great choice. Get ready for countdown.
Hurry, everyone! Get to your stations and buckle your seatbelts!
8, Next up, the Scrub-a-Dub Planet.
Look, everybody!
Cool! A super sensor robot scrubber! It gets robots super clean. Now I'm dirty too!
You're as dirty as Squeak. Looks like you're joining Squeak in the Super Sudsor.
Huh? Huh? It's got super soap squirters.
Big scrubbers and dryers.
And amazing, gigantic, super-sized robo-buffers.
Robo-buffers? Are you sure about this?
It'll be fine, Orbit. Besides, as soon as Squeak is clean, we can all go to the fair.
Okay, I guess I'll do it.
This looks like the thing that makes it work.
It looks simple enough. Ready, Orbit?
Ready, Squeak?
First, it's the soap squirters.
Next, it's the scrubbers.
Is it almost done? We're going to miss the fair. This is taking too long. Can't we make it go faster?
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. Maybe we should turn it off.
Oh no. I think I broke it. The switch is stuck.
It's almost finished. All that's left are the buffers.
That's more like it. Hey! Let me go!
fault for being in such a big hurry.
Don't worry, Emma. If you get those parts back, I'm sure I can fix it.
We can do that.
What about me?
I'll try to get Orbit unstuck.
And we'll go get the missing parts.
Careful, TK.
Nice moves, TK. Thanks. Now, let's see if I can get you out.
Gotcha! Now you need to get clean.
So do you.
Oh, just most little more. Got you.
Oh my! What happened to you?
What happened to you?
Oh dear.
We got the missing parts back.
But now we all need a bath.
And I'm still stuck.
I'll fix that. I'll have that super sensor robot scrubber fixed in a jiffy. Ready, set, go!
Ta-da! I'm clean as a whistle. All set to go to the fair.
We're not. And it's too late now anyway. Sorry for everyone missing out because of me.
Don't be sorry, Emma. Getting clean was even more fun than going to the fair. This thing is awesome. Now it's your turn.
Wow, that's great!
My turn, my turn.
I guess that's mission accomplished. Mission control?
Yes, Rob, you're back. So, what did you learn on your mission?
Well, we went to the Scrubadoo planet so Orbit could get clean. We learned it's best not to rush things because we broke the super sensor machine trying to make it go faster. But Emma and I had fun finding the missing parts. And TK had fun fixing the machine. And we all had fun getting clean again. We learned that just doing the things we like to do can be just as much fun as going to a fair.
I guess that's mission accomplished. Let's go home. Better buckle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, Scrubadoo Planet.